bunker hideout. Secret hideout.
I just found an outcropping that
Don't tell
someone
anyone,
was
D.
using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
How do I know that?
Yeah.
Oh, science
Built
homework.
himself a real castle.
What was he working on? What were you learning about, BG? Talking meteors? What the hell? Brian Goodwin, Hamilton Science Fair, rough draft. You made talking meteors for your science fair? That had to win first prize, right? How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. Interesting. I kind of want to read this. See what old BG's writing skills were like. So this is Brian Goodwin. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You would probably think I was a fucking liar, but you would be dead wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now you were thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator or some shit. That's not real. It can't be real. No fucking way can you use a honey ham to bounce radio waves off of meteors to make people talk to each other better. But what I'm telling you is that you're wrong. It is real. It is science. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. That shit is realer than motherfucking da-ba-da-ba-da. But what it is, MSC, is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, upon their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communication paths between operators up to 1,500 miles away. God damn it, that's pretty cool. I am going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the Army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico. 1,000 miles from my house. We are going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that won't work, and we will have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication. Holy fucking shit, Brian Goodwin was a goddamn genius. Holy hell. D, I think we're working with somebody whose brain capacity is far beyond our own. And he seemed to be a bit of an artist here. He drew a fortress wall.
Rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
Pretty fucking sweet.
God. Yeah,
What's this?
That's perfect.
Loose stone.
Maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Get out of here, loose
Brian
stone.
possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah, well, just drink some tequila. Calm that stomach down, D. School folder. Let's examine. Whoa. Got some friendly fellas there playing some basketball. I don't know why after reading that there letter, I kind of got this weird accent going. I don't know what the hell's going on. This dude's playing some sort of fucking death ball with a spiky ball and a sword, an arrow through the head. Jesus Christ, it's like medieval basketball. That's badass. And what do we have up here? Freddy Krueger fucking dunking a severed head? Jesus, the Draculords. Brian Goodwin was out of his goddamn mind, T. See, I remembered to call you T there. Oh, he's got an old pillow. Old crusty pillow. D, I think Brian Goodwin might have been fucking these pillows, D.
It's pretty comfy too.
Yeah.
That's an achievement.
They look all
At the expense
crusty
of what
and
are
greasy and
probably
sticky.
stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Right? Yeah. Stop fucking your pillows, Brian. God damn it. Use a tissue. Just for that, I'm gonna throw your toy dinosaur off the fucking ledge. That'll teach you to fuck pillows, Brian. Let me see. Got a cool little handmade sign that is somehow very difficult to examine. This isn't really the best way to examine this sign. I'll just tell Delilah about this.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Yeah, let me see if I can help you out here, Brian.
Just
I've always
leave
considered
so much
myself
of
somewhat of a
stuff out here.
decorator myself. Let me just
Maybe they were
put that right
decorating
down there.
left.
There we go. Whoop, nope.
Like I said, he wasn't supposed to
Let me
be
see if
out
I can
here.
get this right side up for you, Brian. No, God damn it. I keep giving it a little
We
twisty
almost got
twirl when I
busted.
throw it.
Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes
Nope,
that dumped water
that's still
on
not
fires,
right.
and
Come on. I'll get it. I'll get it.
I got a call because someone thought a kid was
Oh,
up in Two Forks.
Fucking close. That was very
lied.
close.
And just said it was
Whoop.
Ned.
No, I keep...
If I ratted him out,
I
it
keep
would've
giving
been
it
forced to
a
leave.
spin. Let's see. What if I do... Yep,
I don't know, I
yep,
guess
yep.
I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to.
Ned?
Not that it ended up mattering.
Oh, so... Hey, you know what? I think that's just about as good as we're gonna get. Ooh, what's this? Bundle of pittance. Pittance? I found a bundle of pittance. D. What are pittance? Are they just like some early fidget spinners? You just kind of twirl them around on your finger? Well, seems like I can explore deeper into the cave now. Whatever the fuck pittance are, they're gonna help me, spelunk. So that's cool. Now I don't have to go back to the lookout. Ooh, banner. I'll just put that back. Got some animal nest, 5 degrees north. There's a lot of cool... Oh! I wonder if I can hang this banner up here. Oh, Oh, hell yeah, Brian. Brian, we are gonna spruce this place up. If you're still out there, Brian, you're gonna come back. This cave is gonna... I'm like a... I need a show on TLC right now. I'm like Cave Flipper. I'm the Cave Flipper. This cave is gonna... your property value on this cave, Brian, is gonna double... fucking maybe triple or quadruple in price, Brian. I tell you what. Let's read this note to the ranger. Brian says in his syrupy southern voice, he says, "Hey, dear Mr. Ranger, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a... Is he talking to me? Is he trying to communicate with me? Am I the ranger? Anyway, if you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and return them to me? Brian Goodwin, that's me. Return them to me in the mail. My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Plateau, Nebraska. 69101. Wank. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my daddy's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I also don't want to do any more fucking climbing on this trip. I'm getting so goddamn tired of climbing up and climbing down and fucking falling off the ropes and spraining my tiny little prepubescent back. I'm just fucking sick of the whole goddamn thing. I just want to go back home to my room and draw my various medieval basketball teams fighting each other and whatnot, doing dope-ass slam dunks with severed heads. I fucking hate climbing, but my dad brought me out here because he and mom aren't doing too well, and he thought maybe this would be some sort of bonding experience, but we just been at each other's throats all fucking day and night, and I'm just fucking sick of it. But anyway, if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. For once. Thank you for your time, Mr. Ranger. I truly do appreciate it. Brian, and by the way, P.S. postscript, the reward will be so fucking good, believe you this. Alright. Well, cool. It's also got a ham radio diagram. Holy shit. It's interesting but wrong. It's not conventional. It's past maximum voltage. It's too high. Radio Goodwin with Brian and Ned. Well, that's cool. He and his dad were trying to do a little radio show. Maybe work on their problematic relationship with each other. Hopefully that brought them a little closer together, as seeing that the climbing didn't really do the trick. But anyway, Delilah should know about
There's
this.
a ham
I got some
radio schematic
schematics.
here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Yeah? Did some tinkerings? Alright, lander. The fuck is this? We got another postcard. There's a lot of reading going on in this one. Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my daddy in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Stanks Canyon. Let me tell you, man, that place stunk to high fucking heaven. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods. When you go far enough, you can get fucking lost in them mountains and woods. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my daddy when school starts? Because I don't think he knows. My daddy doesn't really know shit. He's pretty much just a simple man, you know. He's not really none too keen on experiments and creations like I am, making ham radios and whatnot. I kind of got that from my mother, but you know. Just, you know, get back to me when you can. Your friend, neighbor, and lawnmower, Brian Goodwin. Wizards and Wyverns! This is the nerdy shit that Dee was talking about earlier. Report nerdy documents. Why is Henry such a cunt about this? Like, it's just D&D. Like, I guess it's kind of... It's not... God damn it.
Grade A dork contraband here.
Stop
You found his
fucking
pocket
being
protector?
a dick to
I
people that
found
like
a,
D&D, Henry.
data
You're
sheet
in a
for
video
one
game.
Gladius Silva.
Fucking hypocritical of you.
Armor 7.
Classic Wizards and Wyverns.
Yeah, it's classic. Fucking haters. Henry and Dee are a bunch of D&D hating assholes. I tell you what. Yeah, let's see. What was Brian working on? Let's see. His character's name is Gladius Silva. Well, that's kind of cool. He's age 29, black hair, blue-green eyes. Weight $135. Okay, so he's a bit of a... That makes sense if he's an elf, you know, 5'8", 135. He's a bit sprightly, but he's rugged. He's got a rugged appearance. Let's see. Actually, not too bad. It's about 16 breath weapon. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Stamina, got a fucking hell of a stamina on this guy. Not too much moxie, but he does have 15 knowledge, so that's pretty cool. 28 HP. Type species. He's got some studded leather for some armor. Man, this character is fucking sick. Brian's dope. I hope I get to meet him one day. That'll be cool. All right, well, Brian, I think I pretty much done all I can do up in your cave. Kind of made some additions. Kind of spruced it up a little bit. Got to know you a little bit better. Thank you for the pittance. I'm gonna head back into that cave now.